Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, we're going to do a face mask. This one is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm Sheet Mask, super hydrating and rebalancing with hyaluronic acid and green tea for normal to combination skin, infused with the quantity of 1 bottle of serum. It is a vegan formula. And it says super hydrating and rebalancing, ready, set, rebalance, mask up with a revolutionary sheet mask to supercharge your skin with a burst of hydration in just 15 minutes. Infused with the quantity of 1 bottle of serum and enriched with hyaluronic acid and green tea for a hydrating and rebalancing effect. Suitable for sensitive skin. Okay. As we know, Garnier is a decent brand. Between Garnier and Simple, I would say they are the best affordable masks. It's not dripping like crazy, so that is good. It's probably going to be absolutely freezing putting this on my face. I've just taken my makeup off and I'm doing this, and then I am going in the bath because the nerve pain in my leg has been horrendous. And I got up early this morning and still at 8:15. All the appointments are gone. It's ridiculous, honestly. Oh my god, that is freezing. Whoa. Right, let's get this on our tops. Get some hydration in there. Oh, it smells lovely and fresh. I don't like drinking green tea. My best friend Emily, like, that's all she drinks is green tea, but I don't like the taste of it, not even with, you know, like another flavour in it. But see, in, like, you know, you can get Elizabeth Arden green tea perfume and stuff. It smells delightful. Now, while I've got this mask on, bear with, I want to talk to you about Fitville. I was going to do this in a separate video, but I'm just going to show you now because I'm sat chatting to you. So I was contacted by this company and they said they'd seen my YouTube channel and they had enjoyed my content, and they asked if they could send me a pair of their shoes to try out. So I was kindly sent these trainers. They come in these little dust bags, which is super cute. And these are the trainers. You can't even really bend them. I've got the leaflet there, I'll tell you about it in a minute. So mine is a UK size 5, and I picked these black ones. Now, I've never heard of these shoes or brand before, and basically they do really durable like shoes. Like, apparently, like, my partner's got plantar fasciitis, so when he went to see about that, they were saying that when you're wearing a trainer or a shoe, particularly trainer, you should not be able to bend the shoe, and that is a sign of good support. So he also got a pair as well, which was very kind of them. And he has been wearing his more than me because, as you know, I don't ever leave the house. And he finds them very, very comfy. I've had them on walking around the house. I need to start, even if it's just going round the block. And with the nerve pain that I've got in my leg, it's starting to go back into my foot. So this is the leaflet that comes with it. It says how to love your feet, and I'll just read you a bit about it. It says nearly 8 out of 10 adults say they have experienced 1 or more foot problems, including chronic conditions causing prolonged pain. It's no wonder, with the average adult expected to walk more than 100,000 miles in their lifetime, and the human foot being such a complicated system, our 2 feet contain more than 50 bones. more than 1/4 of all the bones in your body, as well as more than 60 joints and 200 muscles, tendons, ligaments that hold them together. So basically it says here is a top 10 of some of the most common problems. So flat feet. I've got flat feet. So a genetic condition in which some people do not develop arches in their feet. Arches can also fall over time as the tendon that runs along the inside of your ankle and helps support your arch weakens with wear and tear, especially if using improper footwear. Flat feet can sometimes contribute to problems in your ankles and knees due to misalignment. Then you've got plantar fasciitis, which is what my partner's got, and it's a painful disorder in which the tissue that runs across the bottom of your foot and connects your heel bone to your toe becomes inflamed or even torn. It usually causes a stabbing pain in the bottom of your foot near the heel. Plantar fasciitis is often the result of overuse and is common among runners and other athletes at all levels. Then it's got heel spurs, corns and calluses, bunions, hammer toe and mallet toe, blisters, ingrown toenails. I've had that as well. And then neuropathy, a disorder that occurs when nerves malfunction because they are damaged or destroyed. Symptoms often include numbness, tingling or burning sensations. It's often a complex condition with a variety of causes and treatment options, including changing footwear. Now, for a while, in between my big toe on my left foot and, you know, the toe next to it, I was getting pain in there. And I took myself to the osteopath. I always forget the name. I won't say guide, but an osteopath. And he, you know, was doing all the exercises or whatever it is that he does in his examination. And when he touched me, I nearly shot through the roof. And when he squeezed my foot lightly, honestly, I was in agony. So he actually thought that I maybe had interdigital neuroma, which sounds worse than it is. But anyway, long story short, I went to him for a while, and, you know, he was getting me to walk up and down and looking at the different ways that I walk, and he was saying I walk like a duck, like my feet are turned out and I walk weirdly. So I put pressure down onto this side. Also, I had a lumbar puncture in 2016, and as soon as they put that needle in my spine, the pain shot down this leg, and ever since I have had, like, I guess sciatic or a trapped nerve or something. So I was then sent to, is it orthopedics? I forget all the names, but anyway, this lady that would make like insoles and that for my shoes, particularly when I was working in housekeeping, because I was constantly on my feet. So when this company reached out to me, I was just so touched that they wanted to send me something. I did think to myself, well, I don't really go out much, so I'm not going to get a lot of benefit. But when I do go out, like if I go with my partners to the food shop, or, you know, if I go to pick up my prescription or go to the park that's just near us, they'll be great for that. And when I've had them on, they are so comfy. It is literally like walking on a cloud. They are so incredibly comfortable. And my partner isn't into being on camera, but he has worn them 3 or 4 times now since they arrived, and he absolutely loves them. He says they're super, super comfy. So yeah, what it says about Fitville is, the #1 way to love your feet well is to use a proper pair of footwear. Fitville products have been uniquely designed with key elements to reduce pain, improve comfort and promote overall foot and body health. You've got your wide toe ones, which are, we've both got wide toe. We didn't get the extra wide. So it says, especially designed wider toe box, freeze your toes to enjoy day-to-day activities. Say goodbye to the days of painfully jamming your feet into narrow sneakers. Fitville sneakers are made especially for those with wider feet, allowing your toes freedom of movement and a more comfortable experience no matter where your shoes take you during the day. It's got a dual intensity non-slip sole. It's got a high instep stability support, shock absorbing pad, and it's made to fit. So it shows you every aspect of the trainer, you know, your wide foot, and then you've got your heel part, and then all of this builds in to make your trainer. Anything else? What else is there to say? Slip-resistant walking shoes, lightweight running shoes. You get them in wide and extra wide. You can get tennis shoes, winter snow boots with water-resistant and slip. You can get slippers, sandals with arch support, and casual shoes. So yeah, I love that. So I will leave their information down in the description bar if you want to check them out, because I'd never heard of them. And the email actually went into my spam folder, so it's just as well. I usually always check my spam folder before I actually empty it, and the email was in there. But as I say, it was really kind of them to send me and my partner those shoes to try out. So thank you to Fitville. Sorry that I'm doing a mask if they come on over to watch this, but I just thought I would include it in this video while sitting doing a mask for you, instead of just rambling about nothing in general. I've given you some great information, and I highly recommend them if you suffer with your feet, or you're looking for a pair of decent shoes. As my friend Dawn used to say, for the majority of our lives, we spend our time in our bed or on our feet. So you want to invest in a decent mattress, and you want to invest in decent shoes. So there you go. But anyway, this mask, it fits lovely. It's Garnier. I don't honestly think there's any Garnier mask that I haven't enjoyed, that I wouldn't recommend or say isn't great. As I always say, you know, realistically, even when it comes to skincare, if you're trying out a new serum or a cream or a toner, whatever it may be, you're not going to know instant results in one sitting. You have to use it for a good amount of time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm using a new moisturiser just now. Do I notice a massive difference in my face? No. But then I haven't even been using it a month. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes, realistically, all I can say is what happens the way it is just now. And as I say, it is going to be really moisturising. And it is soothing, and it smells very, very delightful. And I love the Garnier masks, and I love the simple masks. They are brilliant. They're affordable. They're always on offer. See, if you go to, well, I tend to go to Superdrug more than Boots. Oh my God. Why are companies starting to take PayPal away? It is so annoying. eBay don't do PayPal anymore. It goes straight into your bank account. Annoying. Superdrug. I wanted to get my hair dye because I'd sold some stuff on eBay, and I can't. So it's just like so annoying. And then, do any of you use PayPal on Amazon? Because I don't know how that works. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent now, which is why I decided to do those trainers while I was sitting here. But yeah, you can't beat Garnier masks. You definitely can't. I'm just rubbing it into my skin, but my lips have been horrendous. You know, when you get, like, I don't actually have dry or flaky lips, but like round them, just like stinging. Falling apart at the seams, I'm telling you. So you'll need to wish me luck that when I flipping will have to get up at the crack of dawn tomorrow, that I'll no doubt be number 13 in the queue. Your call is important to us. Thank you for waiting. And then, oh, this perfume smells so good. And then I'll get to the end, and they'll be like, "There's no appointment live for today. You should have phoned at 8." And I'll be like, "It's a minute past 8. There wasn't any appointments left today at flipping 8:15. So that is that. I'm still working my way through the new palettes that I got either for birthday or Christmas. I filmed one today. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to film with. It is the 17th of February just now as I'm filming this, and I'm pretty much pre-recorded right up to March, so they will come eventually. I was going to do like a St. Patrick's Day for actual St. Patrick's Day, but I'm just going to do as and when. I mean, I'm filming this video on the 17th and it's to go up tomorrow, the 18th. Normally I'm pre-recorded, but I've just not been feeling it. I even was considering not bothering to post it, but I did. Here we go. Oh, roll all that goodness in. We need it. Take it down the neck and down the chest. Lovely, lovely. Oh, I meant to say as well, I've not been paid to talk about those trainers, and I've not been sponsored. They just reached out to me and kindly sent me them, and I'm sharing them with you guys. So, what do you think? I think my skin is looking nice and hydrated and plumped and fresh, and probably going thanks for that, Julie, because I needed it. And yes, I can't say enough good things about Garnier. Their sheet masks are literally the bomb. You should totally try. I'm sure most of you have tried them out by now, but if you haven't, then you really should. One that I really love is the Lavender Soothing Mask, and I love the ones, the little short ones. I like the blue ones, the hydrating ones or hyaluronic ones, where you like fold it in half and then you squeeze it and then the serum goes into the dry mask. I love them. They're so good. So if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified of when I next upload, and I will speak to you in the next one. I will leave the information to the trainers down in the description in case you want to check them out for yourself. And yeah, I hope you have a good one. Bye.